Hi, this is Dr. C, and I'm here to talk to you about some of the common medical questions that I get in my clinic. Today, we are going to talk about gluten. So what is gluten? Is gluten good for you? Is it bad for you? Most people don't actually even know what gluten is. Now, gluten is a protein found in wheat and rye. It's actually frequently added to foods considered low in protein. Now, it's also found in a lot of products to give it a doughy or an elastic texture. In other products like soy sauce, ketchup, ice cream even has gluten in it. Some imitation meats, including duck, chicken, and beef, also have gluten added to it. Now, there are people who are very sensitive to gluten. These people have what we call celiac disease. What that is an autoimmune disease where the body actually attacks the intestines for eating gluten. It can cause severe internal bleeding, severe diarrhea, vomiting, and even death. So celiac disease is a very serious illness, and if you are diagnosed with celiac disease, you have to stay away from all gluten products. But most people actually tolerate gluten pretty well. In 2011, Professor Gibson from Melbourne, Australia, who is a gastroenterologist, did research on people eating wheat and rye, and he found that wheat and rye products cause people to have more abdominal upset and discomfort, leading people to the big trend right now, which is the gluten-free diet. Forbes magazine said that in 2016, the gluten-free diet trend will go up to $15 billion. That is a 50% increase from 2013. So following his initial 2011 study, Dr. Gibson wanted to refine his study even more. So he went back and he wanted to really find out how influential gluten is for this abdominal discomfort. He created 3 groups, and he only invited people who said that they were gluten sensitive. So he separated them into 3 groups, one with high gluten, mild gluten, and no gluten in the groups. The one thing that he did different this time was that he removed other causes frequently found in abdominal upset, including lactose. He also removed different types of preservatives and highly processed sugars, frequently found with gluten products. What he found in his study, which was very interesting, gluten was not found to be linking to any cause of abdominal upset. In fact, people in the gluten-free and the high gluten groups reported same levels of abdominal upset. So what does that mean? Is gluten good for you? Is it bad for you? Right now, research is unable to explain why some people are sensitive to gluten, or if it is even a possible cause for abdominal upset. What we do know is that no research is found to support a gluten-free diet. Now, if you're thinking about being gluten-free, you should know that there are a couple of things. A lot of gluten-free foods, like in the different types of breads and pastas out there, they actually replace the wheat and rye, the grains, with other grains that actually can cause you to gain weight even more. So a lot of people think a gluten-free diet can make you lose weight. It can sometimes actually do the opposite. Number 2, gluten-free foods typically are more expensive, maybe even twice as expensive than regular foods. And number 3, you actually may be losing some valuable nutrients commonly found in foods with gluten compared to gluten-free foods. Right now, there's no research that supports a gluten-free diet as being more healthy than a diet with gluten, but it's up to you to make that decision for yourself. So what diet trends have you participated in or are interested in? Please leave them in the comments below. I'd like to know. Also, please like us or share us. Please come and see us at sunfit.com or sunrider.com. And this is Dr. C, and I'll see you next time.